Hello, dear Aries. How are you all? Thank you for being here. This is Kathy from Divine Debut, and this is your mid-month of September 2020 general and love reading. I will be extending these readings through my website. If this resonates for you, of course, then you can find the link in the description box below. I will be taking quite a few messages from Spirit. I've got some new decks that I'm really excited to bring to you. Again, thank you all for your support. And this message is obviously important for you when you receive this reading. Let's have a look. I'm doing a Celtic cross for mid-month of September 2020. Aries, please, Spirit. So let's go, dear Aries. What's going on for you? Let's have a look. So in the now position, we have the Queen of Wands. And I am using the Gilded Tarot Royale by Ciro Marchetti. The colors are amazing. I love this deck. And yes, this is the Queen of Wands, queen of something very creative. She's also very driven. We know the Queen of Wands is someone that doesn't sit back. She takes action. Okay, so she's all about her desires. So Aries, you're standing in your power at this time, even though your ruling planet Mars is retrograding. It's a time to and a chance to work on things. Okay, so whatever you're trying to create, it is saying that it's time to go for it, but it's obviously something that's probably coming back from the past. Mars, your ruling planet, is retrograde. So if you're at the point where something is not moving, don't force it. That's the advice here. Doesn't mean you cannot create. It's a matter of not starting something new at this time. People, situations could be coming back from the past, okay, to rework, not to start new things. What's the challenge? We've got the Sun. The Sun can speak of anything creative, true love, children. The Sun rules the house of Leo. So you could be in a challenge with a Leo, okay, who's going to create, who comes from the heart. Okay, and the Sun as a challenge means clarity, healing. Okay, it's all about the soul. It's the growth of your soul at this time. And whatever you've created, you've got very good energies helping you. Okay, so what's at the bottom of the reading? We've got the Seven of Cups. So this is the distant past. There was confusion and illusion in the distant past. Maybe lots of choices, maybe a choice that you took in the past was not the right choice. Okay, it does speak of confusion. The Sun does bring clarity. It brings understanding as well. So the Sun is very healing energies. What about the recent past? Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups can be a family situation. It can be a cycle that is ending. Okay, you've been trying, you've been working on much happiness here. There's the ending of a cycle here. But the challenge is to come from your truth. Okay, and the challenge is also that the truth will unfold at this time as long as you're open and you come from the heart, whatever you're trying to create, whether it's a family situation, whether it's happiness in your life on all levels. This is a beautiful card. Let's see what your trajectory is. And we've got the World card. And the World can mean closing up of a karmic cycle, a karmic chapter in your life. Maybe something karmic that you have been dealing with. And this could be the chance to create right now and not to give up, and know that this challenge has been something to do with, it could also be foreigners, people that are at a distance, or you know, the World card is the ending of a karmic chapter. It's lessons having been learned. Now, where you're creating, whatever you're creating, you're getting successful. You're on the right path. That's what I see with the World card here. And remember also that the World card shows those 4 fixed energies. So it's been hard to get to this. Let's see what the near future brings you. And we've got the Lovers. So this may have been a connection, a very powerful connection that's been maybe at a distance, something that some sort of a chapter, again, I'm going to say, that's needed to complete before you can get to balance and harmony where love is concerned. Now, this is Gemini. Gemini is, remember, where the North Node is, so it's fated. This is a fated connection that's showing up in the near future. Maybe you were at a distance to someone, okay? The challenge was someone to understand that this is a true love connection, that this is a partnership which is something that you're trying to create, whether it's a partnership at work or a partnership in love. Okay, a very divine union this is. And the Lovers, because it's Gemini, Gemini is all about doing the work, you know, collaborating, communicating clearly. Because remember that the Sun brings the clarity. Maybe something has been confusing. Maybe it's been something that was at a distance and now it's coming closer to you. Maybe you've come closer to this. This could be both of you coming closer, physically, emotionally. Let's see the position of you. And we have the Hierophant. So you're after something long-term. This is Taurus, okay? And the Hierophant is spiritual. So it's all about doing things in a traditional way. Okay, maybe some of you have been in a marriage that needed to complete. Maybe this was a ending of a chapter in your life. Remember that 10s always are a completion. You've got the 10 of Cups here and you got to the pinnacle of happiness, but sometimes there is a use by date. And we know that the Lovers is a very strong pull romantically. Okay, it's like it is a major arcana which says it's something that is fated, that has come into your life, and the pull is very strong. There's a very magnetic, strong attraction to someone here. Not only a desire to collaborate, to come together, but also, you know, the challenge is to be open and truthful, because as I said, the Sun brings the clarity. It's true love. It's co-creating. Okay, so the Hierophant is a number 5. It means that there is some sort of an imbalance here. Okay, and the Hierophant means also that this could be a spiritual connection as well, which may be now ready to materialize, to actualize. Let's have a look at what is in your environment. And we've got the 6 of Swords, as I said, coming closer. And this could also speak of traveling, physically getting closer. And what's interesting here with the Lovers is that there is a lot of water in this card, which means the pull is not only a desire to co-create, to come together physically, it's also emotionally. So 6 of Swords can mean traveling over water, hopes and fears. We've got the 5 of Swords. Some of you that may have needed to come out of a marriage or a commitment or any sort of limitations, traditional ways of doing things. This could be the fear here, that you feel as though you're in tough competition because of your environment, whatever's going on around you, where family issues are in the way, traditions, beliefs, your beliefs, the other person's traditional way of doing things. You know that the Hierophant does speak to me about, you know, how you've been raised. I mean, the environment, the family that you've grown in, that you were raised by. This is like having been conditioned to a certain set of rules. And that's why I feel that there is a fear here, that you're up against difficult times. And this can mean self-sabotage. This could be you stunting your own growth where this situation is concerned. But also, this could also mean, because as a hope, this could say that, yes, you're hoping to win over a situation. If there is any things, obstacles that are against this connection, let's see what the outcome is. And we've got the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is someone running with their desires. This is taking action towards what you believe to be true. Okay? This is like taking your desire and going the distance, dear Aries. Now, because the Knight of Wands is the player in the tarot, okay, this could also be someone that may be still, I mean, he's not showing up as a king, but also on another level, this is someone that's taking their desire and running with it. So we've got the divine feminine showing up as a queen of wands here, and we've got the divine masculine showing up as a knight. So this could mean that the divine masculine is a step behind you where this connection is concerned. Okay, so Knight of Wands, ready to take the action though, ready to run with their desire. And this could also be someone who travels for work, someone who does a lot of distance, like physical distance. But yes, there is fire here. And again, because this is my Sagittarius energy, Sag is all about truth. And it's all about ready to go on that adventure on a, higher level, ready to do the work. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. And we've got the King of Cups. Wow. King of Cups could be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okay. With the Seven of Cups here, we've got, this is the Pisces card for me. So Pisces is stronger here. What's at the bottom? And we've got the Devil, which is all about limitations, restrictions. Restrictions where an opening of the heart is concerned. King of Cups is someone that's ready to offer their cup. So this could be someone that is emotionally now ready to do the work, remember. Knight of Wands, where their desires and action is concerned. It's not a king, but where the emotions are concerned, this person is already there. It's all about, and we know that water is recessive. So King of Cups, you would be someone that's waiting. Okay, someone that is more so, water is feminine, so it's all about going with the emotions. There's fluctuating emotions, but the positive is that the Knight of Wands is holding that wand ready to create. So beautiful. Let's take a message from the wisdom of the oracle. Let's take a message from Spirit. What does Spirit want you to know? So for Aries, please, Spirit. Aries, mid-September, and we've got time to go. Wow, okay, time to go could mean a lot of things. Time to go obviously can mean ending a chapter. We've got the World card here. It's also, for those of you that are leaving a long-term commitment or a marriage behind, this could be the time when you're letting that go, if there is a third person here, okay? Because remember that the Lovers can mean a choice between two. So yes, time to go. It's all about timing, obviously, and it looks like this woman here, this divine feminine, is on her way. Okay, it's a number 45, and 45 does add up to a 9. That is the Hermit. We are in the time of the sun transiting through Virgo right now. So we are having a new moon in Virgo as well. So new beginnings, dear Aries. Time to go leaves, we're leaving, you're leaving something in the past. And that could mean, leaving a chapter in the past, leaving a situation in the past. Also, time to go means, just like with the Knight of Wands here, the Knight of Wands is on his way. So physically, emotionally, mentally, it's a time to go and leave those wounds in the past. Okay, so whatever chapter, karmic chapter you are closing, it's time to let that go. It's like shedding the skin, right? And getting ready. Remember that this is the Hermit. Hermit is all about looking at the details, but also doing the work. It's time to go that distance, to shed that skin and leave the heaviness in the past. Let's see what the Romance Angels wants to say. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. We have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So pay attention to the red flags. That could be, they could be signs that are trying to stunt your growth, your movement. What it's saying is that you need to trust. And it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So whatever you are leaving behind, you need to trust that. Whether it's a person you're leaving behind or a situation, a chapter in your life, you need to trust and know that it is safe. It is safe to open your heart. Now, Aries, some of you may have strong water in your chart as well. The Devil, which is beneath the King of Cups, does signify a time of having to do the work, a time of karmic situations that were stopping you from moving forward. And remember that the Devil is Saturn, and it's all about timing. So the challenge is to come out of whatever you've been dealing with, come out, shed that old skin, and believe in the truth of the sun. The sun is the soul, remember, and this could be a soul connection. Remember that the sun also rules Leo. Now, Venus is transiting through Leo at this time, which is beautiful. It's in beautiful aspect to your sign. So this is a chance. This is a chance for Venus to bring you those gifts at this time. Let's take more cards. Let's take a few more cards, and I will be taking a lot more cards on the extended reading, dear Aries. Let's have a look. I want to have a look mainly at this Queen of Wands. What's going on with her? And we've got the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups can mean that there is an external situation that's causing some sort of havoc for you. Some sort of an imbalance. Don't forget, a 3 is an imbalance. Yes, in another light, we can say that this could be a form of reconciliation. Okay, but Three of Cups can also mean a challenge, as there's too many people in the picture. Let's have a look at the. I want to have a look at the World card, which is crowning your reading, and we have the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups is not looking at those 3 cups that have spilt, more so looking at the glass half full rather than half empty. So this is a negative take. Yes, it's hard. It's been hard. But this is saying that whatever you are completing needed to complete. It needed to leave your life. So look at those 2 cups that are still standing behind you. Not all is lost, dear Aries. Let's look at the Lovers. And we've got the Ace of Cups. So this is a brand new beginning here. A brand new beginning. This is a gift from Spirit. So keep trusting. Trust that the decision that will be made, you could be the third person that someone is trying to make a choice in, right? So the Ace of Cups for you in the near future is saying that your cup will be overflowing. Let's have a look at the Hierophant here in the position of you. And we've got the Eight of Swords. So yes, there is worry, but this is all your perception here. This is your perception. So we've got a fair bit of air here as well, which is too much thought. Too much thought, too much holding yourself back, self-sabotage. And remember that Chiron is transiting Aries, which, you know, that's the chip on the shoulder. That's that wounding, your conditioning. I'm not good enough, says Aries. I think that that is the wrong mentality, actually, dear Aries. So let's have a look at this Six of Swords here. We've got the Eight of Wands. These are messages of love coming through. Okay, this is quick action. And again, there's travel over water. There's also flight travel. Eight of Wands are messages coming through quickly. This is communication, conversations through social media as well. I would like to have a look at the King of Cups, which is the general energy. We've got the Two of Pentacles. There we go. So this King of Cups is someone that's trying to make a choice between two people, a difficult decision. This could also be where a career is concerned. This King of Cups has got the potential to have his cup filled. This could be an offer that's coming through. Could be for business. Okay, could be for love. Let's take one more card. And we've got the Ace of Wands, which says that there is creation. The chance to create is a big potential here with that Ace of Wands. And we've got the Hermit card. Remember what I was saying about the time of Virgo, dear Aries. So the Hermit is all about someone that's doing the work, someone who's spiritually guided as well. Now, the Hermit, of course, is Virgo, could be talking about the time of Virgo, could be talking about the new moon happening in Virgo, or you could be dealing with someone that's got strong Virgo in their chart. And, of course, this could be you or this could be the other person as well. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take a couple of cards from my handwritten cards. Okay, on the extended, I will be, as I said, taking more cards. So you can join me there if this resonates for you. I do feel that someone is ready to take the action. They're ready to do the work. There's been a lot of self-sabotage here as well, and I feel that that's got a lot to do with you. Could be the other person for some of you, but I feel here with the hopes and fears, this is you thinking the worst. But in actual fact, you do have the Ace of Cups here in the near future. So that's a very positive omen indeed. You've got two aces and the Sun here, but the Sun is in the challenge position. So let's have a look at the love messages. We have, I want you in my life for today, tomorrow, and forever. Let's see what else. We have, I have so much on my plate, I don't know if I can offer you anything. I have been through a lot. Let's take one more card as we've got a couple of nines here. And we have, you are so hot, I want you, you drive me crazy. So there's the desire. The desire, remember, as we've got the Knight of Wands here in the outcome. So we've got 1826. A 2 and a 6 equals 8. 8 is the Strength card, but it's also 8 is also the House of Scorpio. So Scorpio is all about transformation, rebirth. Scorpio is also much about intimacy, getting intimate emotionally as well as physically. So this could be a new, very strong connection where you're coming together. And for Aries, looking at the astrology, there's a lot going on in your love lives right now. So very, very interesting here. Remember that this is your perception with this Eight of Swords, dear Aries. It is, we've got 1, 2, 2 eights. Eights are all about, you know, something coming back around again. Remember, and I feel that something from your past, a situation from your past is coming back around for redoing. Okay, so, and you have been through a lot. You have been through a lot with everything that's been going on in Capricorn. But remember that it says it is safe for you to love now, and you need to trust. Trust in the process. Trust that not all is lost, dear Aries. And I will leave it there. Okay, I want to thank you all so much for being here, for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I do hope that everything works in your favor. And this is going to be a very changing time for you the next couple of months. So looking forward to that. This is you getting the chance. You're the warrior. Remember that. You are the warrior. Know that all the efforts that you have put forward, that, you know, everything that you've been working on, this is a chance now to look at those things. And if it's not happening straight away for you, because it's a process. Remember, Mars is retrograde. It's got a lot to do with what's happening in your life. You may feel lack of energy. You may feel very frustrated as things are not moving quickly, but know that what is working out for you, it's like setting down a foundation, and it's like a major rebirth, because Mars retrograding in your sign and being in your sign for such a long time is a big deal. So it's like, for me, it's like a major restart for Aries. Okay, and of course the time of Virgo, and we do have the Queen of Pentacles here, which is usually my Virgo card. Could be Virgo, could be Capricorn. It does speak of something long-term that you are going to bring to the world, okay? And right now you are the Hermit, okay? After the Hermit comes that Wheel of Fortune, which means fated changes are happening for you. They're just around the corner, okay? And we've got the Queen of Cups right here. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. Okay, so a very strong emotional, but also very passionate connection that is just around the corner for you, dear Aries. Anyway, love and light to all of you. I will see those of you that will visit the extended reading on the other side. Talk to you soon.